Good morning, hello, konnichiwa, ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu. We are in Japan. And Japan is known for having, or used to having, yeah, it makes sense, the biggest and the best in like records, which then get beaten. But we are going to one of these biggest and best that I think maybe got beaten. And that is an aquarium. But not just any aquarium, I say, no, no, no. They even have a freaking whale shark. Now, I don't know how ethical this is going to be, but we're going to find out. We love a good aquarium, except when they're not very nice. Lankari, looking at you.
Yeah.
So we yeah, it's down in Osaka, down the entertainment district, and here we are. It's just by Legoland, and this giant ass wheel, which, believe it or not, we're going to be going on that in a couple of days, but that is another video for another time. So tell us a bit about the aquarium, Katie.
So it's pretty big. It's got it's one of the largest in the world. It has 30,000 creatures, 620 species, and actually what makes this one special is the fact that it has different like exhibits. So you've got I believe you have a Pacific exhibit where there is some rock copper penguins. Is it rock coppers?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go check it out.
So straight away, already we have messed up. So, first bit of advice: get yourself a ticket online before you come. So it's saying online we can't buy them, right? Not on Klook anyway, not till next week. So we will we'll see what we can do, otherwise we've got to queue up. This is the queue. So if you don't want to queue up for essentially however long that takes, you can just buy your tickets online. Just have to go through the actual website. So we're getting in at quarter to 12, which is just over 40 minutes away. Just over 40 minutes. So it's okay, it's not a problem. We can have a wander around, there's stuff to look at. And if nothing else, you just sit down and wait. It costs us 2,900 yen each, which is about £15 each. So, you know, take that as you will. 15 quid to visit a 5-floor aquarium. It's not bad going. We now can just chill out for half an hour and have a look at the scenery. Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. First thing you're greeted by is a whale shark statue. You can get your photo taken with it. Now, if you want to see a whale shark in real life with us swimming with one, go check out our Philippines video. You want a photo with the whale shark?
You get a small one for free, and if you like it, you can buy a big one.
Ah. So we go through the aqua gate first, and then head into the depths of Japan. Interesting. Right, so whether you're into aquariums or they aren't your thing, there's no denying that a 5-floor aquarium sounds pretty sweet. Once inside, we found what they call the aquarium gate, which is essentially a walk-through aquarium containing all sorts of different fish and some small arrays. Then you head up to the 5th floor to begin your descent through all the different levels. The aquarium has a large array of different ecosystems that they have imitated, all containing a wide selection of fish from that climate. First up is the Japan forest, where there's lots of freshwater fish from all around Japan's rivers and streams. You'll also come across these loving otters. The tank is pretty amazing. You get to see them swim around and play with each other. next you enter the Gulf of Panama, which houses fish like these mean looking piranha. Also this monster looking pararuchu. This thing looks like something straight out of Jurassic Park. A quick greeting with some penguins, then it's on to the next enclosure, which is actually the one where it starts to feel a little bit wrong. We come across the dolphins. Sure, their tank is fairly large, but these dolphins don't look like they're happy, and it was a bit hard to see, especially after having some amazing experiences with these animals in the wild. But after that, we passed through the Great Barrier Reef, and then we came to the main attraction. The large Central Pacific tank, holding 5,400 tons of water, and also home to many great creatures, including the incredibly beautiful whale shark. The tank spans the entire height of the building, giving you access to view all different levels and the fish that reside inside, as well as the 2 whale sharks. There are giant stingrays, manta rays, hammerhead sharks, reef sharks, guitarfish, there's a sunfish, and many more. There are sections where you're able to just sit and watch. We found ourselves sat for well over half an hour just staring and admiring these amazing creatures. It truly was one of the most amazing things we have seen. As you carry on around this tank, you encounter a couple more different areas, which include some fur seals swimming around, and even a tank with some cuttlefish. But all this time, this massive tank is in the centre, and you just find yourself getting drawn back to staring at the commotion inside. Once you've managed to pull yourself away from the main tank, the next section is probably the most mesmerising. It's the jellyfish. There's a wide variety, all beautifully showcased. These simple but deadly creatures are able to move so simply, but yet so elegantly. once that's done, you're waved goodbye by a few rockhopper penguins who actually made quite a stink. And that's it. That is the end of the aquarium. Now, coming out with mixed feelings, as always with these kind of things. So you got two thoughts. I'll start with the negative first. Especially like the dolphins, it just doesn't seem right having them in cages. Doesn't matter how big. And the whale sharks, they just don't really, they migrate thousands of kilometers, and in here they just swim around in circles, right? Aquariums in general are just, you can't get an ethical aquarium. It just doesn't happen, right? That's the negative, over and done with. The positive, it was beautiful seeing them swimming around like that. True, like, we've swum with whale sharks in the Philippines. Again, that wasn't that ethical either, but you know. And it just doesn't compare. Like, you can just sit there. We sat watching them for probably about half an hour.
Yeah, we were in there for a total of about 2.5 hours. There's so much to see, and also what I like is that you can see different tanks from different levels. So like the main tank in the middle that's got the whale sharks, reef sharks, leopard sharks, stingrays, manta rays, guitar fish, salmon, some other stuff. Like, you can see that from various levels. So at the top you really just see the whale sharks, and when you go to the bottom you can really see the reef sharks close up. The manta rays just show off, all the rays just show off and sort of go on every level. But I really liked that you got different views of each tank. I just didn't like the dolphins.
Yeah. So I mean, for the value, for what you pay, £15 per person, unbelievable value. If you don't care, if you don't like the ethical side of it, then don't come. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. It's not ethical in the sense that you've got animals that should be exploring the oceans and they're stuck in cages. It is what it is. But if you don't mind that and you just want to be just in awe of these majestic creatures.
And like other zoos and aquariums, they are doing work, conservation work. So like with the rock penguins that we saw last, they are building nests. They're actually watching the behaviours of the rockhopper penguins for months in advance, seeing how they mate, seeing how they nest, and then helping to mimic it so that they are expanding the population of rockhopper penguins in Japan. Not that they are from Japan, they're from the Falklands, but they are, like, you know, helping with the breeding and making more of them, which is good if you're taking a positive from it.
But what do you think? Should you go, should you not?
I mean, I love an aquarium.
Yeah.
I would go. As aquariums go, it's probably the best aquarium I've been to. It's a really good one. It's first go in, you got the tunnel, that's amazing. But then like the tanks, and there was people in there cleaning them. They are clean. They are really clean tanks, as you'd expect from Japan. I thought it was a really good aquarium.
There it is. You hear it here first. Katie condones animal cruelty. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, get yourself down if you're in Tokyo. If you're in Osaka, sorry. Definitely worth a visit. Right, thanks for watching. Hope you don't hate us too much. Lots of love. Bye bye. RK Backpacking.
Out.